think my hair is a little... See, before I always start a video, just for context, right? I always like go on the preview stream. That's what it's called on OBS, which is basically like this is how it will all look like once you press start recording / start streaming. And my hair looked absolutely fine, a-okay. But now I turn on like the actual thing, and I look at it again. It's like I'm not sure. See, now it's going up. Now it's going downwards. It seems I just can't get it straight. No. I need to get myself a haircut. And I won't have to deal with all this nonsense. Anyway, folks, Kingdom chapter 426, 427, 428, 429, and 430. We're getting to 430, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting to 430. Let us hop right into this video. So we ended off with the last one basically being like the voices of the past. Ringing, the purple orbs of voices. Huh? Whatever is the matter, says Ryufui. Could your majesty perhaps be suffering from numb legs like myself? Or is it that you have finally realized just how great of a mistake the path you intended to take was? Chapter 426, Man's True Nature. Does Ryufui not see those lights? Or even the others aren't reacting? That purple light, it almost seems as if they're attracted. Is it? Oh no, that's what it is. It's the building that they're in. It's the thing that is saying like the spirits of the former kings. Is that what's going on here? It almost seems as if they're attracted to the king, your majesty. This government that you speak of is something that will forever be bound by the rigid thinking of bureaucrats such as yourself. It will never strive to be anything more, Ryufui. Why do you say that? Yours is a reign that shares away from upfront conflict, and no matter how hard you try to sugarcoat it with clever rhetoric, there is one fact that will not change. The only thing your reign will accomplish is maintaining the current status quo. Even if you were to usher in temporary peace and share your wealth with the other states, the very moment all the other states have built up their strength to a suitable level, China will once again be thrust into an era of martial conflict. This age of warfare, which has continued for 5 whole centuries, will ultimately continue ticking on unhindered. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, really. Do not brush away the issue of what you believe to be the reality of the world. To guide the world towards a better future is the duty of one who governs, one who rules over others, wouldn't you say? And what, pray tell, would this future entail? Bringing an end to the warring states, period, entirely. Absolutely absurd. He always does that. I've already told you. And it's just like, oh, my hand is here. I have already told you, have I not? To make war is an expression of human nature. It is without a doubt a hallmark of human society. To reject that is to reject being human itself. If you cannot accept this reality in your efforts to rule, then the world will never be able to make progress. You are wrong. It is you and your ilk that have greatly mistaken man's true nature. It is true that man is plagued by greed. They lie and cheat, and in fits of hatred commit murder. I'll concede that these unsightly and brutal aspects are also one side of mankind, but you can be sure that it is not their true nature deep down. I don't know about that one. It is from your mistaken impressions that you presume a man shall never be free of conflict. By operating under that mindset, no matter how high your efforts, none of your actions can be considered as making progress for the human race. For you have given up on mankind itself, the ability of mankind to evolve. Everyone's just looking at him like, massacre. And it is because no one has ever realized this, that China has seen 500 years of unending warfare. Wait, is he getting a heart attack? He's like, that's his left as well. He's like, with his right, he's like, That's not what's happening here, is it? What is it? Maybe it's like, oh no, My heart is trembling. I'm about to switch sides. Is that what's going on here? Oh, very interesting. If your majesty is willing to go that far, then may I ask us what exactly is mankind's true nature in your opinion? With no whitewashing, if you please. Let us hear the word from the man who in the city of Kantan experienced what true darkness man is capable of. Please enlighten your humble servant. Of course, and he takes off his hat. Now he's not speaking as the king, now he's speaking as they say. Of course, after all, that was where I took my first steps. And we're going back to Kantan. Getting beaten. Just roughed up. Getting beaten. Staring at the moon. And there she is. Yeah. And then that was a great arc. Yeah, flashback arc, call it what you want. That was a great flashback arc, honestly. Why? And then you're obviously getting shot. Kill that brat! I won't let you! What the hell is with this woman? Why? Why would she go this far for a complete stranger like me? Why in the world did you say something? You can become a king greater than any other. I believe the true nature possessed by mankind is that of light. That is very optimistic, I have to say. That is very optimistic. That is super optimistic. It is that of light. I'm sorry, I'm not that much of an optimist as he is. I agree. I have to say, I agree with Ryufu. It's darkness. It's darkness, alright, not light. Chapter 427, Words of Resolve. But coming from Ace, that will hold word considering what you went through as a kid, obviously. If you have a target, then reach out and grasp it. I can't reach. My arms are too short. Oh well. Man's true nature is that of light. At the age of 9, I was whisked away from the city of Kantan by a certain group of black merchants. However, Zhao was relentless in its pursuit, and in the end, Shika, the leader of that group, gave up her own life to protect me. The time I spent together with her numbered only a few days, but it was within her that I first witnessed the compassion and strength a person is capable of, as well as a powerful light. At first I believed that Shika was unique, that the exceptional light I saw belonged only to her alone, but that was not the case. All the people that have fallen thus far, whether it be Oki, a great general of the heavens, Dukiao, forward! 2 people taken out by... Okay. Okay, 2 people taken out by the same person, damn it. Seikyu, I will go. Or, all the other nameless men and women. Even going back all the way there. So take me to those heights with you. Though their form and their circumstances may differ, every single one of them died while furiously giving off the light that resides within them. And that light is then inherited by the next person, where it will go on to shine with an even greater radiance. Shin, while he got tagged, is going forward. I didn't even realize that. I did not even realize that. She's got there's like a spirit arm on her shoulder, like, it's me, Seikyu. Move forward. Like, damn. Oh, damn. Alright. Alright. Shine with an even greater radiance. And she is breaking down. and thus people are connected together. I want to see. 1 second. Did he die? What's like the pillar? What's his pillar called? One of the 4 pillars, the old guy. Because he's had his eyes closed in like the first panel of this chapter. And obviously the last time we saw him, he was like... But he's had his eyes closed at the beginning of this chapter. And now at this part, where we see, you know, her breaking down, and Rishi just like looking forward, he still has his eyes closed, and there's like nothing from him. Did he just die? Maybe I'm just misinterpreting. I probably am just misinterpreting. I've got a messed up mind, alright? And thus, let me just continue, alright? Ignore what I just said. And thus people are connected together, allowing us to work towards a better tomorrow. Ooh, I like that everyone is there. People fall to the darkness because they have lost sight of the true nature of the light within them. Unable to find that light, they flounder desperately while suffering in agony, only to give birth to tragedy. And there is no greater cause of tragedy, no greater source of darkness than warfare. And that is why I will abolish warfare from this world. That didn't really happen, but I will abolish warfare from this world. Through martial might, through martial might. I am one of the kings of the warring states, period. It is my destiny to never be far from warfare. In which case, I will bring all of it to an end in my generation. Even if I shall be cursed as a tyrant, I will use my strength to create a China undivided, one without inequality, a unified China. If I can achieve that, I am sure that the generations after me shall know a world where man need not kill one another. Why is he... Why... He still hasn't opened his eye, but why is he still... I don't know what's going on. And Ryufui are all looking at each other. Ryufui is holding his head. Is he crying? Or is he just like looking at him like, you fool? Like, which one is it? Ryufui, as a society, the world that we are ought to aim for should either be... No, that's enough. There is far too much of a difference in our perspective, in our respective starting points. Too little in common to be had between the path we each spoke of. I fear that even if we were to continue debating, we would never come to an agreement. That's the way sometimes it is. But still, despite all that, you really have grown up to become a splendid man, Your Majesty. Wow. That's when he was born. That's what it is. I mean, he's seen him grow up, I guess, yeah. At any rate, I now understand that the resolve we hold for our respective paths would not be found wanting. All that's left is the question of which of us shall emerge the victor, and consequently, on which path the state of Shin shall take its first step tomorrow. And the answer to that shall very soon be made clear from Kanju. But what was with the heart clutching? What was with that part? What was with the heart clutching? That's what I want to know. Chapter 428. Running for your life. Running for your life. These unchanging memories that we continue to cherish. You're running for your life. Every single one of these buildings reeks of women. What a place, the royal harem. The flesh of these women is softer than the others too. And just cuts them. To have this all to himself, the king really is. Haruki-sama has left to search for the crown prince. We should hurry and find the princess. Yes, I know. But there's no need to rush. After all, the king's children have nowhere left to run. The shouts from outside are getting closer. Hurry up and open the door, Bikyo Dono. Why has the stone been moved? Early this morning I came down here to check if the door had been locked properly. Then as a precaution I placed a small black stone up... Oh no. Oh no. And that small stone has clearly been moved. Someone must be inside there right now. Bikyo Dono. No, we cannot use this passage, huh? How did they find out? Even the Queen Mother doesn't know of this entrance to the underground. Could it be that I have been under observation for the past few days? What do you mean, Bikyo Dono? Where else are we? Well, if it isn't Ko-sama and Rei-sama. It gladdens me greatly to see the two of you unharmed. We must make haste into the underground. Please enter. Bikyo Dono, stay back. Who are you? I'll have you know that I am Bikyo, an administrative officer under His Majesty's direct command. I am a humble servant of the state, in service to the audience hall. Now please, we must be on our way underground. Allow me to guide you all. No, that's fine. The four of us shall be escaping outside. Do not follow us. And he's got a knife. He stabs Bikyo because he protects her, of course. Bikyo, go! While I keep him busy. He keeps stabbing him. Stabs a loyal. It's as Ace was saying. The light radiating. The light. Let's go, Ko-chan. Yu-chan, why is she tripping? Your leg, it's... How did you sprain your ankle? I'm fine, let's keep going. Seeing as there are eunuchs that have betrayed us, some of the other girls might be in on this too. If we don't hurry and get away from here, we'll be in danger. Yu-chan, Ray. It'll be fine. If it comes down to luck and tenacity, your mother and I won't lose to any of the other girls. You just do your best to keep on running, okay? Okay. Yu-chan, take my shoulder. No, it's okay. I'm fine, Ko-chan. Instead of worrying about me, take a look around, huh? We're in the Kotai Gardens, the place where the two of us first... Don't tell me that he's gonna die here. Rei, I first became friends with your mother because we were both charged with cleaning these gardens. We spent all our time chatting instead of working though, so we ended up getting chewed out almost every day. Well, perfect. You useless wretch! You failed to shut him inside the underground passage! Yes, my apologies. It appears that Bikyo somehow realized just before he entered. So they got away. There is no cause for concern. This is our territory. I'm sure we'll find her very soon. Pass it on to Ruki-sama. Yes, sir. The palace girls must be familiar with the area too. Ruki-sama cannot abide failure. I'd advise you to steel yourself. Don't expect to be able to die a clean death. Eek. Please no. Just a little more. I know where you and the others have gone. I know where Ko and the others have gone. How so? In the past, the two of them were responsible for fucking scumbags. She looks like a fat pig too, so no wonder. Sweeping up this area. If we take into account how much they know about this region, it's possible to predict where they'll head to. Foo-foo. Please be sure to have that low-born wench die an appropriately painful death for daring to rise above her station. Fat pig. Next we go right, Yo-chan. Yeah, right. Then go forward 2 more blocks through the small alley and you'll come right out to Sante Street via the shortest route. Yo-chan. Wobble. Okay. Now all we need to do is find the Casio channel that runs through the entire harem and we'll be able to escape north via boat. Pan. Even if we were to hide, we'd be discovered eventually when the enemy mounts a careful search. Times like this, we need to prioritize putting as much distance between us and them as possible. At least that's what my father taught me. Oh, and then the horse. Whose horse? Him of all people. Get back. Ah, shit. Get back inside. You're just going backwards now. You get back inside the alley we came through. Yu-chan. Just run for the water canals, Ku-chan. I'll stay here and buy you some time. What are you saying? I'm not doing that. We go together. Listen to me, Ko. You said that you'd do anything to keep Rei safe, didn't you? As one of the king's concubines and as a mother, you have to fulfill your duty. Now go, Ko-chan. And she is just... Shin needs to like leap over the walls right now. He's just like leap over the walls and just appear right. That's what he needs to do. Heh. Yu-chan. If I jump into the led horse and manage to make it trip, I might be able to drag the ones behind in too and trip them Good luck with that. Well, I have my doubts. Yeah, good luck with that going that well. But at least the one in the front, it's going to hurt, isn't it? Yep, no doubt about it. Well, it's too late to be worrying about that. Ko-chan, you know, even though we're best friends, I also somehow think of you as like a sister. When I was 5 years old, my one and only sister passed away from an illness. And I think that just maybe I've seen a bit of her in you. Keep running until the end, Ko-chan. Please, oh heavens. Even if it's just those two, please keep them safe. Yu-chan! Alright, here comes the main character. Shit, I don't know where he leaped from, but he leaped from somewhere, alright? I did say the walls, leap over the, because I saw the walls, I was like, they're not that high. Like, Shin, you know, we saw him like chapter like 5 or so, leaping like the tall, no, maybe like 15 or so, leaping like the tallest wall. So I was like, he can leap that. So him just coming here, in half, just cut in half, alright? Just gone. Like, woo! Man, you are one good Palace girl, I gotta say. Huh? Nutty? Well. The main character is here. Good. Protect them. I know you're wounded. I know you're injured. Protect them with your life. Protect them. Do that right now. Protect them. That's what you gotta do. Protect them. Alright? Alright? That's what... Are we going back in time? It seems like we're going back in time. Alright. Chapter 429. A commander's popularity. What's popularity got to do with anything? Commander's popularity. Has to do with something. Okay, well, we'll see. Chapter 429, just like the whole... you see, he's just wounded, and he just jumps. Like, he just straight up jumps. Like, yeah, I'm Jumpman Mario. Get back behind me, gutsy palace girl. Everything's going to be okay now. Chapter 429, a commander's popularity. The sight of this back, like a powerful light, driving away the tide of despair. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, like he's even like down the left, well, his from like our perspective, technically the right, but it's like on our left, you know, the left of the page. Like even that guy is like about to die. They all go down him like, what are you saying? The horsemen are nearly. Shit is like Nasan. Nasan, like just gone. 1, 2, 3. I declare the fucking war. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare the fucking war. That's what he's doing. All right. That's what he's doing. All right. Done. He's targeting the horse, and yeah, the wound obviously bleeding, but landing on his feet like harm. Hooray, Kafu, Koriki, yes sir. Going at Shin, you know what Shin? Yeah, come on now. We've followed him long enough. He's like, out of here, out of here, out of here. That's basically him. That's basically him in a nutshell. Just like, out of here. 1 dead, 2 dead. 3 dead. This guy's just like, oh, Masaka, Nani? Wait! I'm gone. Before he could even react, just I'm gone. My arm is Kya. Ruki-sama, how dare you? There are more riders coming. Don't worry. They're my men. Let's go. Shin, Captain, we're coming right now. You bastards! He should have cut off more. He's gonna survive because he only cut off his arm, isn't he? He's gonna survive. Bahahaha! Did they really ditch you and leg it? You're not very popular with your soldiers, are you? You're a far cry from our boss, that's for sure. Your wounds, alright, Shin? Yeah, I'm okay. What about Denju? We've run into some servants that had been in hiding, so we left him in their care for the meantime. Don't worry, he's not the type of guy who would croak it from a couple of hours. Hey. That was not just a couple. That was a whole quiver of arrows, alright? Oi, you piece of shit. Do you know how we were able to catch you all the way out here? Well, the fact that your group was the only one that rushed straight for this palace helped too, but most of all, it's because you killed way too damn many people. All we had to do to catch you was follow the gigantic trail of corpses you left behind. What are you so angry about? Isn't killing a given? Civilians though, like soldiers I understand. Civilians, that's a no-go. Isn't that the right given to those who possess an army? You say I killed too many? Ha ha ha. What are you, a saint? If you're a man of the battlefield, then you should have felt it too. The thrill of slaughtering masses of people as if you were squashing books beneath. beneath your fist. He does deserve torture. I would torture the fuck out of him. Don't lump the rest of us together with you, you sick fuck. Reminds me a little bit of like Bungaku. That's what this reminds me of. I know Bungaku is long dead, but that's what it reminds me of. He left such a strong impression. Maybe it's because I remember his name so easily, you know, Son Goku, Bungaku. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. Reminds me of Bungaku. Wait, why haven't you killed the scumbag already, Shin? He really is rotten to the core. Nah, we can't. We have to capture as many of the officers as possible so we can expose Ryufui as a true culprit behind this whole mess later. So go and stop his bleeding, Kyogai. Damn it. Sure you didn't kill him with that punch. Ah. Kyo-chan! Kyo-chan, you-chan, thank good. I really thought you were going to die. I thought we were going to suck. Ah, you Kyo-chan. Been a while since we last met, eh? Plain looking palace girl. So this must be Sei's daughter, huh? What? The princess? Could you be? Were you scared? No. I was not scared at all. Looks like your face is the only thing you share with him, but his bravery too. Do you know who I am? Name Shin, and I'm your daddy's best bud. Just grabs like, yeah, come on, Seiwai. We're protecting you. Let's go. You can sit on my shoulder while I'm taking it. While I'm slaughtering through thousands of people. Let's have some fun. let's go on a little joyride. Right? Let's have some fun. Name Shin, and I'm your dad's best buddy. Aye. Aight. Look at him just coming up. Just the best bud of the king. Don't use your dirty hands too. Phew. At any rate, thank the gods we made it to you guys in time. Aye, exactly. Wait, we're on chapter 430. I started on chapter 426, right? Right? Have we already been through that many chapters? Have we? This was the first... Yeah, oh wow. Oh wow. I did not realize that. Wow, 4:30, ladies and gentlemen. So the last chapter for today. Wow, I felt like I just started like 5 minutes ago or so. Besides, like that's really what it felt like. Like it just started like 5 minutes ago, but no. Seems like some other group has managed to rescue the Crown Prince. The spot has a pretty good view, so we'll set up around here, you guys. And wait, seems like some other group has managed to secure the Crown Prince. Fair enough. I mean, he does have multiple children, so that makes sense. This spot has a pretty good view, so we'll set up around here and keep you guys guarded. But we'll go over possible escape routes too, just in case something happens. I'll be heading outside. Haru, Kyugai, take care of these three. No problem. We've also secured the underground passage. There are plenty of ways out. You're going out even with that wound? I thought that Ten would have made her way into the city and shut the gates by now, but she hasn't yet. At the end of the day, if all the enemy soldiers outside the city walls manage to get inside Kanju's still going to be screwed. Everything comes down to the battle going on the outside of the city right now. Our lines on the left are buckling. If we don't send help, they'll all be cut down. We can't afford to. Our men already have their hands full holding their own position. General, Yujidoro has been slain. Rebel army. The non-stop struggle between life and death. Rebel army, Duke Juteki, Shaukoku, Garyoten, Shokoku soldiers, Bajin soldiers, Sai soldiers. Still struggling to hang on, you shang scum. Send the battalion forward, yes sir. Chapter 430, the sound of salvation. Salvation? Oh, that's a big one. Oof. Kamo and Kayan-sama have both fallen. The Shuko unit has also been lost. Oh no, the Shuko unit has also been almost... Our center has lost nearly all semblance of formation. If we do not fall back and regroup ourselves, I fear we will be completely wiped out where we stand. We cannot afford to retreat. The only reason the enemy army has remained outside Kanju is because we are here. The moment we back off, they will pour into the city and shut the gates. If that happens, everyone inside Kanju is... They need to hold out until Shohei-kun and friggin... Shumbun, I can't remember his name. Shumbun can arrive. That's what we need to hold out for. We have to hang on no matter what. Incoming enemies. Protect the general. Don't let them near the general. Kaio-ten, get back, damn it. There's only two possible ways for us to save Kanju. We have to either make our way inside the city and shut the gates, or somehow manage to slay the enemy commanders, which will give us the opportunity to reverse the scales on this battle. The problem is the enemy is aware of this too. Their commanders have retreated to the rear, and the areas near the city gates are all heavily defended. General Denkai, go help the general. Damn it, somehow I have to find us a way out of this situation. Otherwise, all the blood, sweat and tears that I've gone into seeing Sei crowned and the state of Shin reborn will all have been for nothing. Just more enemies. Okay, they're done for. They're done for, I have to say. They are done for. Done for, 100%. New enemies headed this way. What the hell is that? Run for it, Kaioten, hurry! Yeah. So the blade of my axe has arrived. Crush them. Like they ants. Who? Like they ants they are. Trumpet is sounding. Oh, is that them? Is that Shumun-kun arriving? Kaioten! Kaioten, the sound of that trumpet. What's that? Rang out over the heads of all who were present at Kanju. Its clear tones reaching out to every single person there. There they are, Mr. Twirly Mustachio. It signaled the arrival of Shohei-kun and his band of followers. The Riders of Rohan are here, ladies and gentlemen. The Riders. I want to see how good Shohei-kun can actually fight. I want to see how he can actually, because he's a strategist. He's not a fighter, but he's wearing like battle gear and he's got like a spear in his hand. So I want to see how he fights. I do want to see how he fights. I do want to see. And we've got the fourth kid of the Mo family. What's his name? Mobu, obviously Mogo, Mobu, Mo 10, and Mo. What's his name? Like Mo 10 and Mo something. All right, Mo something. Mobro. That's what we're calling him, Mobro. Rumble. Is that a reinforcement from the west, Duke? To the west, enemies have appeared behind us. I can see that. The Riders of Rohan are here. Though we have not arrived too late, the situation is extremely dire. Against the enemy's 30,000, we have but 1,000 cavalry. Speed will be of the essence, and that's exactly right. Let us be off. The Riders of... Where's Gandalf when you need him? Where is Gandalf when you need him? Here they come. Hurry and assume formation to the rear. 600, 700, there's only around 1,000 of them. 1,000 elite soldiers can break anything. There is nothing to fear. Our rear guard shall take care of them. No, the rear will not hold by themselves. Send word to Hangui and Anoko. Call them back, Duke. If we assume those men came from the city of Yu, where a crowning ceremony was taking place, it would be safe to say that they will not be your run-of-the-mill army exactly. The fact that it only took them half a day to get here means they must have had replacement mounds prepared beforehand. They've already started this charge. What? So soon? They plan to hit them before the enemy can finish taking up the formations. Kaioken? Is it true that reinforcements led by Chief Shohei-kun have arrived? Yes, no doubt about it. That trumpet that just now was Kyoku Sensei's conch. He's one of Sensei's vassals, so one of Ryu's four pillars really has defected, yes. But if only brought around 1,000 troops, it doesn't change the fact that the enemy outnumbers. What? But if it's Sensei, I'm sure exactly. They're like, they're head strategists, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's gonna like figure out anything, so I'm like, fight to your chest, you've already lost. Right, well, you're still thinking, oh, you've only got 1,000 soldiers, you've already lost. Like, that's what I'm expecting that. Like, legitimately, like, well, everyone is just like, well, they're still riding right now. He's probably already got the whole battle figured out, like, every single move mapped out perfectly. Perfectly. I want to see that, because I always like the mind, I always like the people that think more than the people that act, honestly. But like, you know, there's a lot of good people that act, like Shin, for example. He just acts before he thinks. I like both, actually. Ko Ryu, break off to the right. Yes, sir. On me. Huh. He sent a detachment to the right. Shohei-kun, Commander-in-Chief of the entire Shin army. I have no doubt that this man is a genius when it comes to strategy and tactics, but I've never heard of anything when it comes to being a front-line general in the thick of... That's exactly what I was saying. The question is, how will he be able to perform when he is taken... I'm pretty sure he's going to be A-okay. I mean, he's got the sword. He looks good with his sword, with the axe, with the lance. So I'm not worried at all. His decision to lead our charge personally, so as to inspire our soldiers, is impressive. That's enough! You can fall back now, Shohei-kun. And he's just riding. For what? Wait, Shohei-kun, get back behind us. What are you doing? Here they come. Aim for that fancy-looking guy in front. There is no need to worry. Were you not aware, your lordship? Back in my lord Shohei-kun's youth, kill him. He was even stronger than the great general... Okay, mamma mia. Okay, alright. We've got a real 1,000 soldiers. That's more than that's more than enough. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely more than enough. Alright, he's about to just like wipe the floor with all of them. Like, yeah, simple, man. In my youth, not now, but in my youth, I was better than Mobu. And I'm a strategist. I'm not even a fighter, I'm a strategist. He was even stronger than the great General Mobu the moment the counterattack begins. Kyoku, we're going to eliminate Duke Juteki. Acknowledged. And that's how we're going to end it. Acknowledged. A monster. Alright, you know what? Out of all the four, really, Rishi has to step up. I have to say, out of all the four vassals, out of the four pillars, Rishi has to step. The Mister of Law, he has to step up. That's all I'm saying. Because right now we've had everyone be impressive except him so far, honestly. But he'll probably get his time to shine. Because you know, Ace was saying that he's not gonna kill him. He's gonna like keep him. So he's gonna have his time to shine. So I'm really looking forward to seeing like what his time to shine will be. In all honesty, hey, that's just me though, ladies. That's just me. I want to see. I want to see what happens next. I want to see what happens next. I will see you all though, ladies and gentlemen, next week, unless you are gonna sign up on Patreon where you can get 1 week early access. But hey, you don't need to. I'll see you all next week. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. Bye. The sound of salvation is here. The rise actually of the conch from like SpongeBob. Will I get rich today? No. Okay. But will they win today? No. Oh. Alright. Cool. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.